How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we're using the CYCLIZAR team again. If you want to use the team, there is a code in the top right corner of the screen. Please feel free to use it and let me know what you think. Today we're battling the legendary Annihilape from the Discord server. Go battle him, honestly. It's a really good battle and I'm looking forward to this. Let me know who you think is going to win based on the teams you see on screen right now, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's jump into the game. And the battle begins. So Annihilape over there is going to lead off with the Glimmora, as we led off with Jeepers the Grimmsnarl. So Grimmsnarl's a decent one here. This thing's obviously going to set up on us, there's no doubts in my mind. It might go straight for a Sludge Wave, it might not. Don't really know what it wants to do, personally. They usually carry Earth Power though, so I've got to be wary of that. What I might do first is go for a Light Screen, and just to nullify any damage from a potential Sludge Wave. There we go, going to go for a Light Screen real quick, and hopefully they don't go for a Sludge Wave, they go for a Stealth Rock. They do go for a Stealth Rock, cool. So Stealth Rock's coming in. We can get rid of Stealth Rocks later on, it's no problem whatsoever. This looks like it's going to be their Spin Blocker. Look, there's Rapid Spin in this. CYCLIZAR could be a Rapid Spinner. Technically, Cloyster could be as well, but it's unlikely. So Mortal Spin might be a thing on this thing, I'm not sure. So I'm going to go for a Reflect anyway and get them up. Why not, eh? Why not get both screens up while we're at it? And that gives us a free switch into the Glimmora, which seems to only have Mortal Spin as its attacking move, so that's absolutely fine. Kind of don't want to attack this thing with a physical attack. I'm not trying to get Toxic Spikes on my side of the field, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a nice switch out, and I'm going to go into my Magnezone, because it does have the Air Balloon, and it resists poison. Well, it's actually immune to poison, so that's always a thing. So they're actually going to bring in their own Grimmsnarl, which makes sense. I mean, it can come in, it can set up the screens and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and go to Magnezone. This is actually a perfect matchup for us, to be honest with you. So us going into Magnezone is actually really big right now, so we can get a free Flash Cannon off on whatever we want, basically. We are floating in the air, of course. They're probably going to go for a nice and powerful Light Screen right now, which inclines me to believe that we could easily go for a Flash Cannon and get some damage off. That's for sure. I kind of don't want them to break my balloon just yet. But I think going for a Flash Cannon is absolutely fine. So they are going to go for a Light Screen. Flash Cannon should still do a decent chunk of damage because it is a Magnezone that has really good special attack. So let's just see how much damage that does. It does 50%, which is great. And we get a special defense drop, which is even better. So we'll go for a Flash Cannon again. We should be outspeeding a Grimmsnarl. They go for a Reflect. They're just basically letting the Grimmsnarl go down to get their screens up, which makes sense. I'd rather keep mine around so we can try and paralyze that CYCLIZAR later on down the line, because that thing is really fast. And getting it slow is always a good thing. So Grimmsnarl goes down. We can mark that one off our little list. I still like to take a screenshot of the team because I don't like to be flicking through the team like during the battle. I don't want to take away from the gameplay. That is a shiny CYCLIZAR. Oh, wow, that's cool. I've never seen one of them before. Wow. All right, cool. So we're going to go for a Volt Switch because it's probably going to go for a Shed Tail, as it does. Are they going to go into their ground type, though? That's the real question. They actually have a Berry as well, which is interesting. So I'm assuming that's not Regenerator. If that's the case, otherwise there'd be not much point to the Citrus Berry because you're getting it back anyway. Anyway, I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. Annihilape's a better battler than me anyway, so he probably knows best. They're going to go into the Annihilape, which is unfortunate because it means we're going to get a nice and powerful Volt Switch on this thing and boost its Rage Fist, which is a real shame. Actually, no, I don't think we will have activated the Rage Fist because we're not actually doing damage to it. We're just getting the what do you call it? We're just giving the substitute damage. So we'll go into Jeepers real quick, and the reason I'm going into this thing is because obviously I do not want that thing substitute up on our side of the field. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work out for us. So we're going to go for a Spirit Break real quick and break that substitute, hopefully. We shouldn't be outspeeding here. I think we can still take a hit though. They go for a Bulk Up, which is really threatening. Bulk Up Annihilape is extremely strong. Annihilape is a very experienced battler, so I am now terrified because Annihilape in the right hands, and I can guarantee you these are the right hands that it's in, is terrifying. So we're going to break the substitute hopefully with that Spirit Break as we do, which is great. And the next turn what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a nice and powerful Paralysis in this guy's face because I do not want that thing being faster than anything on my team, to be honest with you. So we'll go for a Foot Away real quick, get that thing all paralyzed and stuff, get some shenanigans going on with that. And if they take Grimmsnarl out here, so be it. It's worth it. We don't really have much of an option. They go for a Bulk Up again. Once again, being terrifying. But we should be able to go for a nice and powerful Spirit Break right now, which should do some decent damage to us. And if our Reflect wears off now, our Light Screen wore off. We went for Light Screen first, didn't we? Kind of want to keep the screens around for later. So I'm inclined to go into my Amoonguss right now. But I'm also not inclined to do that because we can't just do chip damage to this thing. We need to take it out in one fell swoop. But we haven't really got anything to do that with. So I'm going to have to go for a Spirit Break right now, aren't I? So it's not going to do much damage. Wow, it does nothing. It does nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we do lower its special attack, which is always great. Oh no, we got Defiant! It's Defiant! No! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Absolutely not good. That's not good. Our Reflect just wore off as well, didn't it? It's wore off this turn. Oh no, Annihilape's going to sweep through us. Annihilape's going to sweep through us. I just know it. So our team's Reflect does wear off, which is unfortunate. All I can think to do is go into Dragonite. And this thing's going to Drain Punch there. That's the thing. It Drain Punches. All I can think to do is Amoonguss. All I can think to do is go into Amoonguss at this point. To be honest with you, so we'll go into Amoonguss real quick, and we will go ahead and go for a Sludge Bomb. My team does not do very well against Annihilape, and you know what? This is like the second time I've ever faced one. The first time it wasn't a big threat, so I wasn't really like. But Annihilape, that's such a powerful Pokemon. I don't know what to do here. Really don't know what to do here. I mean, we'll go for a Giga Drain, obviously. That's all we can do. They go for the Rage Fist, and the problem we've got is that Rage Fist. It gets a crit. I don't think the crit mattered though, to be honest with you. It's like +4. It's like +4. I don't think that mattered at all. I think the only way we get around this is if we get a crit of some kind. So I'm going to go into Dragonite. And the only thing I can think to do is to Dragon Dance for starts and Terrestrialize. Because they're going to go for a Rage Fist, right? So we'll try that. We'll try Dragon Dance out Terrestrialization into normal. And we'll see what happens, really. We'll have to just see what happens. So we have unfortunately broken. No, we didn't break on multiscale, did we? Because we've got heavy duty boots. So we're still in multiscale, so we can at least take a hit pretty well. But unfortunately, this means that we're going to have to take a Drain Punch to the face the next turn if we can't get the KO with Outrage. And we're going to have to bank on a crit with the Outrage. That's all we can really do, bank on a crit. They go for the Rage Fist. Of course, it doesn't affect us because we're normal type, which is great. Their team's... Oh, the opposing team's Light Screen wore off. Not the Reflect, though. Not the Reflect. Ah, damn it. I don't know what to do here. They're going to go for a Drain Punch right now. We kind of need Reflect to wear off. Drain Punch just recovers all the health, though. That's the problem. And you just know they're going to go for a Drain Punch right now. That's the thing. We got a crit! It's a crit! We got a crit! We actually got a crit! Oh no! Oh no! We got a critical hit! I just squealed like a girl. Oh my god. We got a crit! In comes the Cloyster. This thing's obviously a threat right now. We are locked into Outrage, so we're going to have to go for that. And hopefully we don't get Shell Smash Sweets right here. So we'll go for an Outrage real quick, and that should take it down to a Sash. There's the Sash. They go for the Shell. That wasn't even Sash. That was just straight out lived. Fair enough. That's absolutely fine. Unfortunately, we didn't get confused, which means we are locked into Outrage still. Which means, in turn... we're going to get an Icicle Spear to the face right now, which since we're normal type, we might live, but I doubt it. We have got multi-scale, so that helps. They're actually going to Terrestrialize. Are they going to go Terrestrialize Ice so they can get the nice and powerful stab Ice Spear damage? Yep, they are going to go for Terrestrialized. So Cloyster comes through. Oh my god, that crit though. I can't believe we got the crit. I was literally sat there like we need the crit in order to win. Or in order to get past the Annihilape anyway. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Even through multiscale, that does a lot of damage. We are not living this. We are not living this. Did I mention we're not living this? Okay, cool. So, That's a shame. That's a shame. Dragonite had to go down there. But it took out the Annihilape, and now we're about to get swept by a Cloyster, I think. So, what do we do here? You don't get priority on Elon Tusk. They'll just hit me with a water type move. Let's go into Aqua Burb. That's all I can think to do. Go into Aqua Burb and go for a Quick Step, Aqua Step, I think it's called. Let's go for the Aqua Step and see how that goes. They go for an Ice Shard, which is interesting. So they're opting for the more damaging move, which doesn't do much damage to us at all. I'm going to guess that was a misclick. Maybe they got flustered from the Annihilape critical hit. That might be it. So we're going to get a speed boost, which is always amazing. And we're going to get a Moxie boost as well. So Quacklebull's looking pretty good right now. Any strong fighting type, like Annihilape, which is gone, would be really detrimental to our team at the moment. But luckily, we took care of that with a nice and fat critical hit. I still can't get over that. How we were like, proper, we need a critical hit to do this. And lo and behold, a critical hit comes. So let's see what they've got left. They've got a Volcarona, CYCLIZAR, and this thing. So this thing's quite annoying. I'm going to go for an Aqua Step again, just to boost my speed a bit. I know it's going to set up Toxic Debris, but our last two Pokemon are Steel type, so we're not too fussed about that. So that's absolutely fine, as they probably go for a Sludge Wave right now, right? Or an Earth Power. Earth Power, I would say, expecting us to switch into a Steel type, right? But we didn't switch out. We didn't switch out. We're ballers like that. We're ballers. So they go for a Sludge Bomb, which is going to take us out, unfortunately. That's absolutely fine, though. That's absolutely fine. We can deal with this. I can deal with this. We can deal with this. I can deal with this. We can deal with this. So we're going to Elon Tusk, the Iron Treads right now. And this is what I'm thinking. We're going to not get poisoned because we're a Steel type. We're going to get our Quark Drive activated, which is great. And we're going to kill this thing with a Rapid Spin. And the reason we're going for a Rapid Spin KO is simply because we want to get that speed boost for the Volcarona and the CYCLIZAR. So hopefully this works out for us. They go for a Power Gym just to get some damage off on us. Makes sense. The Glimmora is going down either way. We go for the Rapid Spin. Doesn't matter about the Toxic Debris because our last two Pokemon are, well, one of them is Steel type and holding an Air Balloon, so it really doesn't care about the Toxic Spikes. And this one is obviously immune to Toxic Spikes as well, so we're not too fussed about that. We get the speed boost from the Rapid Spin, and hopefully that's enough for us to get rid of this Volcarona and the CYCLIZAR. That'd be great. So let's see what they're going to go into. Maybe the Volcarona. There's the Volcarona. Cool. So Volcarona comes in. We haven't got Stealth Rocks up, unfortunately, but we're going to go for a powerful Earthquake right now, and hopefully we can get a KO on this Volcarona. If not, Booster Energy let me down. That's all I'm going to say. Booster Energy let me down. There we go. Go for an Earthquake. We do outspeed because of the Rapid Spin. Not even nearly going to KO as they go for a Fiery Dance, and that's got to get the KO, right? There's no way we live that. No. Volcarona is just too strong. Volcarona is just too strong. However, the fact that Earthquake did so much damage makes me inclined to believe that we might actually have a chance here. We are max speed Magnezone, so let's see what we can do here. So we'll go into our Authority real quick. Forta. I'm going to float in the air with our balloon, not that it matters. And we'll try and go for a Thunderbolt, because if this is bulky Volcarona, we outspeed because it's bulky Volcarona, yes! And we can take it out with a critical hit. We get a critical hit again. I don't think the crit mattered that time, but it definitely mattered versus the Annihilape. Let's be real. Like that. Oh boy. CYCLIZAR comes in. Now, I'm not really sure what this thing can do to us, if anything. So I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon and just see what that kind of damage we're talking about against the CYCLIZAR. So goes for a knockoff. I'm guessing knockoff's all it's got. Usually I see knockoff, Rapid Spin, U-turn, and Shed Tail. U-turn's obviously for when you don't have enough health to get the Shed Tail off. So they go for a Draco Meteor. There we go. They do have an attack. Right, cool. So this CYCLIZAR is a pretty cool one. It's non-standard, which I like. So Flash Cannon's going to come through and take it out. And that's going to be the game. Wow. Okay, so that game, we should not have won that. I'm just going to say this. We should not have won that. That Annihilape was tearing through us. We got really lucky with that crit. But I'm not even mad because that turned out to be quite an exciting game. All right. And I know, everyone, I know people have said you keep winning these battles, you're not going to post your losses. I'm just not losing. I'm getting fluky. I keep getting fluky and winning by sheer luck. It's like, I really, like, this is the last time I'm using this team. The next team, I'm definitely bringing something for Annihilape because damn.